Once a month, we gather together and eat some meat and some other stuff for breakfast, and we do a devotional and we pray for one another, as men should do. Man, this nation needs a turnaround like I'm gonna say never before, but it's always been a battle won by men standing up for what's right, by praying men, and so anyways. But this Saturday we're gonna have huevos rancheros. So I'm gonna get some wood-fired tomatoes, onions, and jalapenos on that cooker also, and I'll prepare my version of a Ranchero Sauce. It's been a big hit before, so I think I'll include that in this video. Stay tuned. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of half these jalapenos. Now, you don't need to if you like it extremely spicy. So I find that not everybody can handle as much spice as I like or have, so I'll actually just have a hot sauce on hand to add on top if I want it spicier. So leave the jalapenos whole if you'd like, or cut them in half. You could roast them before cutting them and de-seeding them, but if you roast them first, it's a little harder to get the seeds out. It just gets a little bit mushy. So this is a little bit better. Now, if you want to get the seeds out after you roast them too, you may, as they roast, allow the spices to get down into the jalapenos that way too. I'm just gonna add extra jalapenos. I'm gonna put these 5 if I can count. Put these 5 whole jalapenos in there, just without the seeds and the inside. So to me, I think that'll add enough spice. Like I said, if I think as I'm eating it, I'd like some more spice, I'll totally add some hot sauce. Whatever your spice preference is. So I like to just get it out now. Of course, I use gloves because it's spicy, man. If you've ever gone and touched your face or anywhere else later after forgetting that you totally touched jalapenos, you're reminded at that instant. Definitely can make your fingers spicy. Sometimes I'm not too critical to get all the seeds out. A little left can help add a little heat. I made this before and people really liked it. So I also need to grab the garlic. Sometimes, as you know, jalapenos can be like extremely mild. You can eat them like a fruit. Sometimes it's like the devil spit on it or something. Extremely hot. So, anyways, a few seeds on there. It's gonna be okay. It'll add a little heat. Oh, I need to grab my garlic. Get the ends off these onions. just quarter it. I just want to be able to get some roast flavor on them. So give me it. All this will go into a processor here. All right. Okay, so and tomatoes. Okay, so fire comes in up here. These are gonna get a pretty good amount of heat. Really, I'll get some char on them, you know, some grill, some smoke, and I'd be happy with that. And then I'll put them in the food processor and make a salsa. And of course, I gotta have some supper, so definitely grilling me up some chicken. Why not? Got a fire going. I almost forgot about my garlic. It was on the cutting board still, so there it is. I think I'm gonna see about a couple more tomatoes though. Okay, so after I pulled the vegetables off, they got a little bit of a smoke on them. I'm going to go ahead and put them on the skillet and kind of get a little bit of a char on them. I need some grease in the skillet. I have bacon grease here. But just a little. Okay. And then skillet is hot. Okay. This will add, in my opinion, another layer of flavor. The onions, tomatoes, we'll try to get a little bit of color on each of the sides. Ooh, that one was really soft. Just heat the skillet. That wood fire taste. looking to get some color on them like that. All the ingredients will make their way into this processor. Coming apart. Now that I've got some room, I'm going to start adding these jalapenos. I still have some roasted garlic to include. Looking to get, you know, some color on those tomatoes. I do like to take the opportunity to get rid of the skin, like I said. Not tremendously important. It's a texture thing, really, and I'm just trying to get some of this. This nice charbroiled flavor onto these tomatoes. The jalapenos kind of looking like that. I like to put it in the processor. I'm going to make a little room by breaking that down a little bit. This isn't like your, chip and dip salsa or your topping salsa. I like this to be a heartier thing. Toss these in, although these some of these got a little roasted real fast on the fire pits, so it's probably not even necessary to toss them on here. Just looking to add a little bit of that fragrance there. Oh, that smells and looks so good. But I'm gonna go a little bit more. And that looks about right. But I like to add chorizo. So an opportunity to clean all of that off the pan, get it mixed in. Lots of flavor in there. This makes me so hungry. I just ate some chicken and green beans. I would love to be eating this as soon as it's ready here. But what I'm gonna do is end up chilling it, containing it, and then I'm gonna bring it in on Saturday to our men's breakfast, and I'm going to prepare some black refried beans. I'm going to prepare some bacon. I'm going to take some tortillas, kind of pan fry them, lightly pan. Basically, watch another video about how to make huevos rancheros, and you'll get the idea. This is just the preference I have, and what has been a big hit. I don't know that I've seen anybody fire roast theirs. I've seen them pan roast and oven roast. But I tried it with fire roasting them, and then of course pan. I want to get a little skillet sear on them, and it has been a big hit. I'm looking to just get this pork chorizo done, and then I'm actually going to pour this right back down on top. Yeah, that's the right consistency. Definitely preference. You could have it a little more fine. I like that. Oh my goodness, smells so good. Oh yeah. Try to simmer that a bit. I wish you could taste it. Another thing I've added in the past is some chipotle. I didn't have them this time. I thought I had some left over, so I didn't add it. But it's funny to learn that chipotle is just you know, smoked peppers or wood fire peppers, but they do jar them up. I did like those little jars of chipotle peppers that are in that red sauce. So you can add those, adds another layer of flavor, but this was gonna have to do this time. Okay, so that thickened up, a lot of that moisture cooked out. Add some black pepper. And some salt. Careful with the salt. Your chorizo may have some salt in it already, or some salt in the fat and the seasonings. Ooh. That's so good. So good.